Through for another Brolick Gaming listening party. I'm Brolick. This is my gaming. You're at a party. It's been a long while, almost like a month, right? Had a lot of things going on. Couldn't really get on here and game and play. I ain't gonna get twisted. I've been getting my gaming on. I haven't been in tune with the culture. I've been in and out of it as far as like trying to catch up. See what's going on, everything. Been hearing a lot of bullshit. Just a bunch of just negativity. Just people beefing. This person knows this person. This person wants to see this person. This person want to throw their hands with this person. To me, that's all personal shit. I really don't try to get into too much into that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a sport, but it's not WWE. I don't want to see. If it's fake, I don't really care to see it. If it's real, I still don't care to see it because that's just personal business between men. So that's all them. Everybody can have their own opinion, but when it comes down to it, it's between one individual and said individual. Whatever I say ain't gonna really make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. I think the media and battle rap media, or just not even the media, just people in general, just the culture as a whole needs to focus on other things. There's other things to talk about besides the bullshit after events. I think the problem, what is happening, and the problem is that bloggers are getting used to only blogging about URL and caffeine events. So after these events are done, if smacking them don't drop an event or battles within a week or two span, most of y'all have really nothing to talk about. Y'all repeat other convos or topics y'all done had a million times before. You know what I'm saying? And with it, if it's not URL, y'all talk about a bunch of bullshit, honestly. y'all focus or y'all rely on bullshit to keep your viewers and your content up. There's other things to talk about. URL is the biggest stage. Anybody knows that. Everybody knows that. But they're not the only stage. They're not the only thing that's happening in battle rap. You have RBE, Rare Breed Entertainment, has been killing it on YouTube. Killing it. They had a straight to it card, like 17 joints on that card. They had the brick by brick, which is newcomers, veterans alike. You know what I'm saying? That's trying to get newcomers trying to get their names out there. Nobody talked about that at all. That thing had like 12 joints on it. Both smooth, big ass cars. Both ran smooth. Who else? And I think they had a card in between those two. I think that's the card where Reed Dollars and Big K was on. And it just had a straight to it. I think it's number 2. I think 2 or 3. But they just had another one, I think, with A-Ward and Reed. Nobody's talking about that. 2 weeks ago, Frank, what's his name? White boy, what's his name? I know he battled Geechee in a complimentary battle. Nobody's talking about that. Chrome 23 just happened. I seen y'all talk about it a little bit, and that was a fire card. That card was fire. Av official, Rum Gaddis. They just dropped the Rum and Gaddis. Go check that out. Hustle Vixen. We need to watch that too. What else is on that card, man? I think Prestavia, J2. I want to say I'm missing somebody else. I'm not sure. But nobody's talking about this. Nobody. Not one. I'm lying. Some of y'all are talking about it, and when y'all do is brief. Y'all don't really break down cards. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less like y'all just throwing it out there because it's an event and y'all just want to give y'all prediction. Understand what I'm saying? You don't put no emphasis on how fire these cards are. You don't give it the attention that you do to the bigger stage, which is, I'm talking about URL. Y'all would talk about, just the culture as a whole would talk about that thing for, like, the event, like, just, one event just happened, the SM5. Y'all was talking about that event for weeks. And I'm not talking about the whole tournament. I'm just talking about that one weekend. The last one, I've been talking about it non-stop. This happened. Nitty laws, Geechee laws. There's things happening in between we could talk about. Y'all don't have to focus on that bullshit y'all be talking about. I don't care who or who what. That's between them two men, man. They gotta figure out themselves. Ain't nothing we gonna do that's gonna force them to do anything they don't want to do as a human being. Motherfuckers gonna still talk this shit. They gonna still owe what they owe. Motherfuckers still gonna fucking live the way they wanna fucking live. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap, when you get in the ring, that's enough. That's enough bashing. After that, man, if he ain't promoting a battle, I don't really care for all that. Talk about when you promote a battle. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get interviews, don't just talk about that battle they just had. The battle that's gonna come up. You know, the battle rappers have their own brand they're trying to push, their own music they're trying to push. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about how they come up with certain bars, how they come up with a certain verse. You know what I'm saying? Did they scrap the verse before? Is that their second, third time writing? You know what I'm saying? I want to hear about shit like that. What music they got out, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all bloggers or media outlets do be asking these questions, but like I said, they're always quick at the end of a conversation, at the end of an interview, at the end of him talking this bullshit. Matter of fact, I just dropped the mixtape. You know what I'm saying? You can catch it at such and such, and I got like 12 of them things on there. All right, peace. Most of the time, I don't even get all the information just so quick to just cut the interview short. There's other things we could talk about to help the culture grow. I already know, y'all know all that bullshit sells and all that other shit, but look what's happening. It's drying up. Media outlets are dried up. The spaces are dried up. Y'all talk. Hold on, let me. Before I start this, I'll be starting it, and I'll be taking the what should we call it now? Talk about the same. Y'all was talking about a man's verse, not the battle, not even his whole round. The first half of his, not the first 15% of his round for like 2 weeks. Milking the fuck out of that until the next event happened. Didn't think to talk about nothing else. That shit was overwhelming like a motherfucker. On everything. But in the meantime, RBE's dropping cards. KLTD's doing their thing. GTX is putting together dope ass battles. Dope ass battles, man. And that concept with Wise and T-Rex, super fire. With the whole, they recorded their battle verse on wax, and then they put a video together. It was like a music shoot. That shit was fire. The effects, the angles, just that whole concept was fire. I have seen nobody talk about that shit at all. Big up to GTX and Mad Ills, what he's doing over there. Of course, RBE, already know how I felt about RBE, man. Most of my battles is RBE, man. If y'all have any other battles that y'all seen that's not, which I've been seeing on the leagues, please send me them. I'm saying one person. I can only surf the internet for so long before I start dragging, dragging ass. KLTD just had a tournament where Bill beat Pass for $100,000, and I barely heard. Like I said, it was quick. Oh, Bill won $100,000. Okay, peace. It was on KLTD. Forgetting that KLTD, when grind time was dying down, KLTD picked up. And they was giving us some battles, classics, holding it down from Canada. Now we're going to forget about KLTD? Hell nah. RBE. Free YouTube battles. You don't even need to subscribe to YouTube. You just type in YouTube, type in RBE, and you get these battles, and he's dropping them right after. The dopest battle he's dropping. He's not even saving the dopest battle for last. He's dropping that shit first. He just dropped A Word versus Reed. Matter of fact, we're probably gonna watch that. Actually, no, we're gonna watch E-Ness versus Remedy Loko. I've been waiting to see that battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things we could talk about, man. We don't gotta talk about the bullshit. And a lot of people are entertained by one or two dudes that they just focus on what they're doing. And then when their shit dry up, your shit dry up. Like, look at the content that's been out for a week. As far as media outlets. Or 2 weeks, or the last 3 weeks. Because this shit's been going on for like, 3 weeks. 3-4 weeks. Same shit. Repetitive shit, or quick and dry shit. You know, it's up to us as a culture, man, to just build the brand of the battlers, build the brands of the medias, so that in turn the culture can grow as a whole. Oh shit, talking shit, talking shit. Nah, but for real, I think we just, like I said, we help each other grow and growing brands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, ask questions, ask fucking personal life questions. People want to know who their favorite, what, you know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about, you know, some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, where it was at, where it was raised. You know what I'm saying? How was it raised? You know what I'm saying? How was a Mama Tay Rock? You know what I'm saying? When he was a badass little motherfucker, man. How did E-Ness grow up in Philly, man? What part of Philly? You know what I'm saying? I know you can see through the catalog, but sometimes people want to hear it in an interview. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more authentic. I can't say authentic, but it's more heartfelt. You know what I'm saying? Ask a Calico, you know, how was it without his pops around, you know what I'm saying? Not just real quick and then get off to the nutset. Nah, man, let them sit there and explain their story, you know what I'm saying? Some people want to talk about it, some people want to hear about it. This is just ideas, you know what I'm saying? So we don't get stuck in the same bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like after the event, I keep saying, you know what I'm saying? Don't take shots. Every time you hear, you know what I'm saying, because you're going to be drunk as fuck. But we don't have to keep waiting on negativity to happen or hoping something negative happens in the event so we can have something to talk about after a URL event. You know what I'm saying? There's other things to talk about. There's other topics we could discuss. There's other leagues. There's other battlers. There's up-and-comers. Sucker. I understand, you know, y'all want to touch on certain things, somebody fucked up or somebody's, you know, on some bullshit. I feel that 100%. But we don't just touch on it and get the fuck up out of there. On to the next. If they ain't building, why destroy? That's what we're all trying to do here, build, right? We all love the culture, obviously. You know, there's you know, media groups, their main media groups, man. I'm just talking to everybody in general. I don't really know one really specific. Over here getting ratchet with the specific. But yeah, man, that's what I feel about the culture, man, and what's been going on. I just want to hear more from the culture after battles and events other than the bullshit. Other than motherfuckers arguing, dragging it out, 1 out of 5, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a... That shit happen every day. People get beat up every day, B. People owe money every day, B. Let them two men handle it out. Handle it and figure it out. There you go. But yeah, today for the BrolickGaming listening party, we got E-Ness, the Loch Ness, the Philly legend, the best flow in the battle rap game, versus the up and comer RBE. Remedy Loko, shout out to RBE, shout out to Remedy Loko. I heard ARP talking about having people sign contracts. I'm not a big fan of contracts as far as, you know, specifically staying to one league, but I understand business and how the culture is right now. So I think Remedy Loko is going to be a great asset to RBE, the RBE Entertainment family. He's original. He got bars. He's entertaining, and I fucks with it, man. I seen the last battle was against Gwitty. That shit was fire. So I'm actually excited about this battle. This is one of the battles I've been dying to touch on. I already know how I feel about E-Ness. You know what I'm saying, the Loch Ness, and you know what I'm saying, Remedy Loko is a great talent and a new up and comer. So this is gonna be a goodie. Let's get straight to it.
Let's fucking go. I brought you for your fucking working. I won't get a quarterback. Scale. But you didn't take the flipping tail like a quarterback. This eagle will put bullets in your chest. I'm not a quarterback.
I'm not a quarterback.
Try to run and them bullets caught
back.
Through your spine. Get it from core to back. Woo. I would have caught this shit. I would have gave you the quarterback. Greatness is what I'm here to demonstrate.
Turn up.
Greatness is what I'm here to demonstrate. So everybody crowd around. We ain't bring the crowd around, Lord. People outside. You got them in? Straight. About to catch a stone cold body if we don't get it straight. Let's get it straight. Keep it battle rapper, you can get it straight for your medulla. It'll be like the purchase of a roller. Cause my nigga, you won't get it straight. Get it? Straight. Now think Friday.
What's up?
Cause you don't want the smoke. He pop so much shit until he get it straight. I wanna hit his bitch. When I burn these Max to Parker shit, put this little nigga in the way.
Little midget. Future. I got it.
That's fire.
Let's go, Loko.
You got a damn future. And I can still see that you're bright. You're probably frustrated that they introduced media, right? Go ahead and get mad. Show media right. How duck swing to the right. Rock them with some fire shit. I got a meteorite. My fist ball.
Your fist ball what?
My fist ball look like a meteor. The flesh on his left side gone. All the meat to your right.
Wordplay is crazy.
I'll start ringing and get them lifted for the low like an Expedia flight. You thirsty, kid?
That's cheap, nigga. Go.
You thirsty, kid? I got the juice, baby. Alpedia. Like you battle rappers got alter egos, which means we're not yourself. So fuck the goons. If you want the jewels, come get to watch yourself. I'm trying to make my shit bum. Like, watch yourself, because you heard that I be murking. Now in person, you can watch yourself. I'm about to catch the meanest homie. Your soul will leave your body so you can watch yourself. Oh! That was hard.
Oh, the thing was dope.
You ain't get it by now.
Oh, watch yourself shit. I like that. See, that's what let's go, Remedy.
For you niggas said it for me. By the end of this first round. I ain't gotta hear what the kids spitting. My pen different. It's correct.
That was a very beatable round. But it was entertaining.
Hey, listen, man. Shouts to Speak Lit Juice, man.
Sponsorship.
Let's go, Ness.
Yeah, son.
OG shit. Let's go. Want to hear something?
Hopefully.
You want to hear something?
Let's go, Ness.
Ness versus Remedy.
Let's go, Ness.
Ness versus Remedy. Last name Loko. Oh, you mean what's his face? Real name Joe Smoke. That battle with the night you had with Gwitty, that was so-so. It was all gas, you asked me. This ain't Sunoco. Oh, you don't like the way I left the group and went solo. I tell you what, you can eat a dick, no homo. Cause what I got paid for this was practically pro bono. I split you down the middle. Evelyn and Ocho. Crazy. Evelyn and Ocho. It's crazy how they never mentioned us, but I'm in deep. I've been on every league at least twice for a 10-piece. I know you took this battle so your profile can increase, but I'm a sleep rim and go home and get some REM sleep.
I like that. That was fire. That was fire.
Page out of David and Goliath. It looked weird on paper. I'm just brave enough to try it. But I'm from Philadelphia, so you can say I'm biased. And you a bitch that shows submissiveness by staying quiet. Who booked this fucking freak show? I bring a new meaning to the term. Keep the heat low or get hit with the Rico. Take turn, take worm. I'm always going to eat though. Shout out to close range. We take turns, take worm. I'm always going to eat though. Shot at me from close range and missed it like a free throw. Aiming with the ladder, the receipt from Home Depot. Arguably the best. Aiming with the ladder, the receipt from Home Depot. Arguably the best flow in battle rap. Chico, Marshawn, Beast Mode, Bum Knee, D-Rose. I empty everything between your eyes and then reload. I challenge you. I challenge you to challenge me. The weed used to balance me. But just like everything else in life, it has boundaries. I hope you leave here and go and wrap your car around the tree, because you're going to get the same results for trying to take 3 rounds of me. You might be taller than me, but you're still my understudy. That can't read or write or even count from 1 to 20. On this last run, I'm chasing wreck, fuck the money. On this last run, I'm chasing wreck, fuck the money. Now fuck am I supposed to be scared? Cause you loco, even if you show up today. It's a no-show. Adam gave you the green light. It's a no-go. Let's get straight to it. I'ma drop you with no promo. This nigga's so tall.
That was fire. Straight to it, car had no promo to it. Fire.
This nigga's so tall, when he fall, it's in slow-mo. This nigga's so tall, when he fall, it's in slow-mo. Your blood drip like Jericho juice. Then your soul glow. Yeah, I walk for cheesecake. Tell us something that we don't know. If fofo and make sure all your kids don't grow. Remedy this round is on the house. You get a house cut. You see something you ain't supposed to see. Keep your mouth shut. They say I can't adjust. They hate when I switch my style up. The day I crash out, it'd be a 20-car pile up. Cause when I drop this bomb, you can respectfully decline. Or you got less than 24 hours to respond. Cause I'ma pop out on you every hour on a dime. Who you know performance is more powerful than mine? Nigga, time.
Let's go, bro.
Take this, nigga.
He trying to give him the code. He said, yo, take this. And he said, go ahead, put it in. He said, powerless.
Hold on. Choose your character. Round 1, fight.
Who the fuck you supposed to be?
Damn!
Who the fuck you supposed to be? Why you think you close to me?
Damn!
Got your chop off on my K2 like poker.
What?
All these bitches notice me, and that's why they be joeing me. You good, but you ain't that good, nigga. You overseas.
Damn!
Yeah, you reach your ceiling. That don't mean you over me.
What else?
I got
And
one.
you know I know the streets, so they get they dope for cheap, and when they fiending, they come and talk to me like I'm Jonas.
My man Mike is louder than Remedies.
Damn, big ratchet wave at him, hey Professor O. We got a fight.
Go, bro.
I said, damn, that shit cold in the motherfucker. Go ahead. But rapping like that, cuz, you ain't never gonna get what you're supposed to be. You gonna say you get booked a lot. Cuz, we can tell that you eat. Based off your body structure, it look like you do well when it's feasting. But when was the last time we can tell cuz that he feasted? It's because online you be trying to get your lines to stretch and minds connect like telekinesis. These niggas fed with a silver spoon. And I've been solid. I'm clicking on scene after scene after scene. I'm binge watching. Woo! Come to in your hood next, and I'm strapped with a big rock. Don't give a fuck about them elders and none of them bitches watching. Lift it up, then cop it. One of the gates drop. It's his hood, so you think he'll do something to then stop it? But no! Lift it up, then cock it. One of the gates drop it. It's his hood, so you think he'll do something and then stop it? But no! He did not. He froze up on a block like Ben Wallace. Come on. Question. Who created that gun so big, Bo? Just let them know that it was truly crafted. Also tell them that the Goonie snatched it. Now I got a gun so big, my nigga. When I shoot the ratchet.
Bring it back.
When I shoot the ratchet, it literally looks like I'm shooting ratchet.
That was hilarious.
If you ain't get it by now, and shut the fuck up, Todd.
All right. Hold there, let him go.
You ain't get it by now. My name's Rendy. And I never sent for niggas.
They sent for me.
By the end of this second round, niggas know who got the victory. I ain't got to hear what the kids spitting. My pen different. It's crazy.
Like what?
Hey yo, let's go, yo. Hey yo,
Yeah, let's go.
that was crazy. Yeah, that shit.
This nigga talk for nothing. This nigga talk for nothing. This was all for nothing. I can see your future. You got a coffin coming. A flight hotel.
I didn't hear it.
This nigga talk for nothing. This was all for nothing. I can see your future. You got a coffin coming. A flight and hotel for 2 nights, it cost me nothing. I'm ringing down your block, but it ain't Mr. Frosty coming. You never was hot. You never was hot. You never was hot. You never was hot. And if you was, I'm like, when was this? I kill you and your homie. Cause was friends without benefits. I never seen a fucking gang member without membership. Ironic, when I shoot reminisce, you won't remember shit. You want some more kinky OnlyFans, illegal tender shit. I clip you and don't take the body. I'm being generous. So you can run, or you can hide. When you in the mix, nothing can save you. I don't care if you make shameless list. You ain't known for wrecking. You ain't known for wrecking. You joined the game for protection. They jumped you in off the internet with no connection. You ain't known for wrecking. You joined the gang for protection. They jumped you in off the internet with no connection. As far as bars is concerned, you have a very low reception. So you can hear this hollow in your ear like roasting session. Every time you do your voice like this. Every time you do your voice like this, it's cringeworthy. Call time 11. I was here since 10:30. Holding weight, Golden State Bridge, I've been sturdy. So crazy, I walk around with Chief Keef in Jersey.
cringeworthy.
Call time 11, I was here since 10:30. Holding weight, Golden State Bridge, I've been sturdy. So crazy, I walk around with Chief Keef in
Jersey.
Talk about Ness ain't got no bars. I got a steak store. I told this bitch, fuck him and them kids. We can make more. I shot him in the head. Talking about Ness ain't got no bars. I got a steak store. I told this bitch, fuck him and them kids.
We can make more.
I shot him in the head. He should be dead. I had to make sure. Los backed out, so in return, I went A-Ward. I raged for. Small rooms is what I... Los backed out, so in return, I went A-Ward. Wage war. Small rooms is what I set the stage for. Hope you find out you got cancer, and it's stage 4. You paid Lawrence for this L. It was paid for. I don't even know why Lawrence put you on the stage for. I've been good since 03. That's a triple OG. Once you get 3-0, go do a track with Mo 3 and get pop smoke.
Once you get 3-0, you do a track with Mo 3.
That's the triple OG. Once you get 3-0, go do a track with Mo 3 and get pop smoke to do the chorus. Just the OD. J2 came all the way out the closet. You still low key? Low. Low. You sold your soul for battle rap. Is that true or not? I don't want to hear about no ratchets that you used to pop. Cause these guns, as real as they can be, ain't no movie prop. I put you down for 2. You come back to get the booster shot. I fluid stop. Halfway across the room, it did the helicopter. I asked my man, you see what I'm saying? He said teleprompter. You couldn't smell the body. All you smelled was the marijuana. I'm going back to Brooklyn to toss you off the Verrazano. I had the 4-5 baby chill. Mr. Harold, come on, yeah. Let's go. I'm going back to Brooklyn. The 30 off the Verrazano had the 4-5, the baby Jordan. Since a Harold miner, 9-hour full-back drive to North Carolina. I always had my ear to the streets. I knew where to find it. I know what the long face is for because you're narrow-minded. Nigga, you ain't tough.
That's a cool bar. Yeah, that's a cool bar. I like that bar.
This shit is battling rap. Go. Nigga, you ain't tough because you look like Mad Max from Top Shotters. I'm fresh off of binge watching all the Godfather. Nigga, you ain't tough. You just look like Mad Max from Top Shotters. And I'm fresh off of binge watching all the Godfathers. This tech come with air hose. It's my fly swatter. And it seems to me you'll leave it. Tom, nigga. Easy.
Tech come with air hose. It's my fly swatter. That was dope. Tech comes with air hose. It's my fly swatter.
Yo, hold it down. Go ahead, bro.
Man, your flow is so tough. You said I look like Mad Max from Shotters. So it's only right that I put his body down in his own bar. Boom!
Watch this.
When Wayne told me I had to battle with Elliot, I honestly ain't know what to say to the film. I mean, like I was thankful, but man, I wondered where I'd be getting paid. She said, okay. And at minimum, you'll be making a bag. For that type of money. For that type of money. I had your family frowning when I bought. Next they bound to get a doctor. I'm just like you, Ness. It's deja vu, Ness. Cause for the cake through your city, you can catch me browsing with a chopper. I lift it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that was.
That was fire.
That's crazy. Go crazy.
I lift it up.
Go.
The heckler rise. Try to run. Let it fly. I ain't let him die. But I left him paralyzed. Stick the metal sword at his back. like a samurai. That mean I'm stealing on them like a plagiarist. I'll bang the fifth, I'm spraying shit. It ain't a pesticide. Your goons with you.
Go.
Well, I hope you bought the best to ride, cause if you shooting at me, cuz.
Tell him.
Your goons with you? Well, I hope you bought the best to ride, cause if you shooting at me, cuz, I better die. I better die. Cause the moment you let your weapon rise, I'ma show you why my name rings bells. I hold weight because I let it fly. Stretching before you lift a pound. That's proper exercise. Come on.
Great shit.
Go ahead.
That's calisthenics, nigga. Go.
Let's go, Loko. We working out in this bitch. Work him out, bro. I let it rip.
Hold it down.
I let it rip. I ain't come to waste around. Around the waist, I keep a 38 like my measurements. Play with me. And everything in this clip hitting. You'll see the stick kicking like Tekken 6.
Yo.
So if I find out that you grab your Tekken spin, think it's a blame. The thing clap, you'll see me wing back like Devil Jin. If I find out you grab your Tekken spin, the thing clap. Think it's a game, you'll see me wing back like Devil Jin.
That's crazy.
But instead of this, I decided to let him touch the fist. I ain't have to flee one. He like a threesome. That nigga extra bitch.
If you didn't react, you never had a threesome, bro.
Every threesome has an extra bitch, whether it's a nigga or a bitch. No, still a bitch.
Let him rap.
Let that go. I'm dead.
I said 2 guns. Drew one. Gave him the new one. But kept the extra grip. Then told him to pop yourself. Like the Tesla whip. I'll send him to God once a bullet into fire.
Oh shit! That was my partner because he swung at me twice. And didn't do nothing.
God. Here's why I don't like you battle rap niggas, fam. Niggas be faking, fraud, and phony, and fronting like them niggas, fam. He'll tell you David with that slingshot. On God, you got the quicker hand. But the moment he hit the can, he'll go lion to make him look like the bigger man. But you a law nigga. Probably get no respect. Grown ass man in the hood still getting open neck. I catch you. I catch you on the porch with your bitch. Getting that open neck. My zipper better open neck so she knew I'ma open next cause I buck 50 and shit and give her open neck. If you open fire, then fire.
I'm an open neck.
See, chain smoking. Lean when I open neck. I am dope as heck. It's heck. Listen to my shit and overdose till damn. Let's go.
Let's go.
Top 5 performer. E-Ness to the rescue. We ain't friends right now, so if it's F me, it's F you.
Okay.
I twist your arm and make you say uncle, you my nephew. Top 5 performer. E-Ness to the rescue. We ain't friends right now. If it's F me, it's F you. I twist your arm and make you say uncle. You my nephew. Like Swave said, this ain't a step down, this is step 2. Don't talk about what Freddie did, nigga, you do it. If this is what you do, tough guy, you should be really used to it. It's still the content off my page and YouTube. You get you get on Mike P. I do. And last month you paid me. Last month you paid me homage. You better repeat that same energy.
Right, baby, nice.
Different strokes for different folks. Use the same remedy. Yeah, me and Bird cool. Me and Bird cool, but we don't have that same chemistry. And teaching you like pulling teeth, and I got a dentistry. Watch your tone, Loko. You a killer? I'm like, how, King? If you a wild card, we haven't heard you say a wild thing. My rocket's so big. My rocket's so big, it's getting hate mail from Yao Ming. I perfected my routine. Regardless with the crowd thing, I do it for the culture. You do it for exposure. I built this thing of ours brick by brick, and that's your closure. This nigga younger than me, but somehow he just look older. I'm blacking on you fried chicken. I cover the great sodas.
My man stereotypical. My man stereotyping. No, she's stereotyping over there.
The last round you could have kept. It was boring, so I slept. Making the band angles, and y'all boring me to death. I'm popular, had that neighborhood pouring out your chest. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Orient Express. It's unclear.
A Chinese food bar.
It's unclear why niggas claim a set, but they ain't from there. I never understood why niggas do it. That shit done weird. I drop my location, it'll be a year before you come there. You gotta keep some black Air Forces, at least one pair. Yeah. My favorites. My personal favorite too. Lo, you want to join the battle rap Illuminati, but you still haven't convinced me that you really shoot somebody. The judge wake up every single day and root somebody. I ain't talking about myself. I know somebody that knew somebody. I like that. I need more. Turn up. You hoe ass niggas.
Hold on. Turn up. You gotta turn up.
You hoe ass niggas. You never trap and never hit no licks. But get up here on the stage and call yourself giving me business tips. Either you too dumb to comprehend or you just ignorant because your contribution to the culture is insignificant. I'm easy to block captain with autism. I talk different. I talk different.
Hey, that was one. You heard? That's
I'm easy. I'm easy to block captain with autism. I talk different. I fuck a bitch and send her back to her. She walk different. This last line is gonna be disrespectful. Is y'all listening? I smack your mother with a bankroll of all Benjamins. Gorilla pimp, silverback, a long way from dealing crack. 1 or 2 mishaps, my honor is still intact. Niggas still bars and live bars, and I ain't feeling that. And you're curious, and curiosity is what killed me. Cause niggas don't like to hear the truth, but here it goes. I'ma fry these niggas till I'm 50 years old. When I went to VC, it's like 50 years old. I got 22 questions to ask. We're air hoes.
Classic. That's fire. Fire battle.
That was very entertaining. That was entertaining like a mug. I definitely recommend you go see this. Stay tuned for another BrolickGaming. Remember, keep the culture growing and progressing. You know what I'm saying? A lot more to talk about. Let's talk about it. Anyway, this happened off the RBE, I believe the Straight to It card. Not too sure, don't quote me on it. But go check out their channel here on YouTube, RBE Entertainment. Subscribe, follow them, and of course, subscribe, follow your boy at BrolickGaming. Get Brolick. Of course, you gotta wait for my long ass outros.